After the governor incident, you might think Karen would take a break. Maybe breathe. Maybe rethink her entire life strategy. Nope. Karen came back bigger and dumber than before. One morning, I woke up, grabbed my coffee, and stepped outside onto the porch, only to see a construction crew digging into my land. Cement trucks, lumber piles, workers with tool belts, the whole 9 yards. I marched over. "What exactly are you building on my property?" A contractor pointed to a clipboard. "We're scheduled to build a garage here. HOA authorization signed by Karen." I blinked. Karen? Signed? On my land? Turns out, Karen submitted documents claiming the property was community-maintained green space, not privately owned. Her master plan: build herself a luxury garage using HOA funds. Money paid by everyone in the neighborhood, including me. When I confronted her, she strutted over with smug satisfaction. "This is common HOA land," she declared. "And frankly, your yard is too big anyway. It's selfish to keep all this space to yourself." I took a deep breath, counted to 10, then calmly pulled out my favorite thing: paperwork. "Karen, you do realize I own this land outright? Deed filed with the county. Survey markers right there," I said, pointing to the boundary post she'd completely ignored. She huffed. "We'll see what the HOA board says about that." Oh, they said plenty, because my next call wasn't to the board. It was to my lawyer. And he wasn't just any lawyer. He was a land rights specialist who practically salivates when someone messes with property boundaries. Within a week, the county inspected the construction, the permits were found fraudulent, the workers were ordered to dismantle everything they built, HOA funds used were traced directly to Karen's unauthorized approval, and Karen called in for a lovely chat with law enforcement. I didn't even have to show up. I just watched from my porch with fresh lemonade while they made her take down the illegal garage piece by piece. The best part? She had to reimburse every cent the HOA spent, plus fines. But karma had one more cherry for the sundae. Turns out, Karen had altered official documents. That's fraud. Felony. The sight of her being escorted into the back of a police car while still trying to lecture the officers about community improvement, peak comedy, a masterpiece, chef's kiss. Meanwhile, I waved kindly. "Karen, next time you want a garage, try saving up for it." The neighborhood newsletter the following month read, "HOA vice president steps down due to legal complications." Legal complications. What a polite way to say. She tried to steal my land and got slapped by the law so hard her Karen haircut quivered. But deep down, we both knew Karen never gives up, and her obsession with me had only just begun.